it's a very good late evening, but you may be watching this in the morning, you could be in the afternoon, you could be in the evening tomorrow, or later tonight if I should get this up before I go to bed tonight. As I promised, I am starting my own little series. It's going to be a hodgepodge of a few different things, but primarily the focus is about my road to MARVEL-ous. Because for one, I'm doing a cosplay of Captain Marvel for Emerald City Comic Con coming up mid-March. So we're about 6 weeks away, 6 weeks. I don't even know. Too soon if you ask me. But my costume's on its way, and I ordered it in more or less a size women's large. It runs small, so I ordered bigger, but I ordered it based on what I felt that I would be now and then, because I want to be realistic and human with myself, and I've done it before. How many of you out there before done the whole, oh, I'm going to order it in a size or two smaller or what I'm at right now because, oh my gosh, I'm totally going to be that size by the time the event rolls around. And how many of you have gotten to said event and next thing you know, your outfit doesn't quite fit? Yeah, I've got a really embarrassing story about that, and maybe one day I will share it with you guys, but it cost me a lot of money. No one ever really knew, but I learned a very big lesson. It's easier to take in than it is to let out. So I felt like at my current size, that way when I lose weight and if I lose enough that I have to take it in, I am more than happy to pay for that. So much easier to do that. But really this series is going to focus on me getting to my goal weight finally. So I mean, I may put this at the title of the video, I may not. It's a little clickbaity, whatever, but it's it's how I feel and how I don't feel, which is simply this. As many of you guys know, that are my friends and family, I had a gastric bypass surgery October 2014. It was the best thing I ever did. Honest to goodness, I would do it again over and over and over again in a heartbeat. Pre-surgery, my highest weight was about 255 pounds. Officially though, like put myself on the scale before I started losing weight to get ready for surgery, I was at 249, 250, 249. And anyway, so yeah, my lowest since surgery was September 2016, and I hit my happy 100. I got down to 149. I was running marathons. Or half marathons. No, not 26. 13 is just fine. Okay. But I was really happy with my body. I was really happy with my health. I was really happy with how strong I felt. And truth be told, my mental goal was like another 10 to 15 pounds. And life happened. I ended up, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I got laid off from Boeing officially. And, I went on to different jobs that led me to where I'm at now. And it's amazing. I would never change that part of my career. Never, ever, ever. Even though jokingly, I know I have an opportunity to always go back to Boeing. I'm always, thinking and second guessing what I should be doing. But truth be told, I'm in a really good position with some great leaders that I get to work with and help me grow as a leader myself. I have a team underneath me that I just love working with and love inspiring. This video is already getting much longer than I anticipated because I'm going off track. Is anyone shocked that Nicole is getting off track? Okay, so let's get back on track. Anyway, so September 2016, I go to Disneyland with my family because we did think I was getting laid off. So we planned this trip. Why not? I have time. So it was exciting. It was magical. Tinkerbell came to just Peachy and told the family. It was great. It was actually a really fun trip. And then I came back to work because I ended up not being laid off right away. Only to then, surprise, I was laid off right away again. Life happens. So life happens, and I went to go work with Wizard, which was an amazing experience, and I've met some wonderful friends that I get to still be in touch with because of that. And then I went to go work with Courtyard, and OMG, that was really a great experience. But between those two careers, those parts of my career, I started to put back on the weight. And it wasn't overnight. Of course it wasn't, because when you got the stomach of the size of like itty bitty little guy, it doesn't, go back on. So I am going to put myself on the scale tonight. Now, granted, weighing myself in the evening is typically what I don't do, but I am about to start this 12-week health and fitness challenge. I've done them a few times. It's actually how I got to my 100-pound finally. Was my first Slim Possible, Mission Slim Possible. Many of you who are in my personal life understand how passionate I am towards the American Cancer Society, and the American Cancer Society really means a lot to me at this moment, only because cancer has, whoa, no, unfocus. Okay. Cancer has once again struck my family. So this challenge is not just because, I want to lose weight, because I want to be in a awesome cosplay, and I want to finally get back to my 100, and I want to actually get to my mid 130s. That's my goal. My ultimate goal would be to get into my mid 130s. And in the next few months, I have the Spartan, I have a cosplay, and I have this challenge that at the moment, should I be in the top 2 based on percentage lost, I'm going to win $500 for my American Cancer Society Relay for Life fundraiser. So yeah, I have a lot on the line here. And I will upload this before going to bed tonight, I hope, or at least tomorrow morning, which is Tuesday, February 5th. And if you do see this and you want to be a part of this fitness challenge, it's basically you pay $40. It's 12 weeks. You're in a very private group. No one knows your weight unless if you want people to. Accountability, like me. No one knows your weight. It's by percentage. Top 2 people who lose the most percentage split the pot. They split 80% of the pot. So 40% you get towards the American Cancer Society fundraiser of your choice. So it could be making strides. It could just be to a chapter or to an office of the American Cancer Society you want to personally support. It could be Relay for Life. It could be Real Men Wear Pink. It could be a ton of different things. I think the biggest misperception about the American Cancer Society, yes, they are going towards more of a research-driven mission. Obviously, that's really where we need to be, is ending cancer, but they're really good about funding and supporting local programs that help cancer patients right here in our community. So if a cancer patient can't make it to their treatment, we have Road to Recovery, which basically people like you and I volunteer to give rides to cancer patients to their treatments. There's not enough volunteers. So basically, American Cancer Society says, well, we're still going to make sure you get to your treatment, so we're going to pay for a taxi or an Uber or some kind of assistance. We're going to pay someone to get you to Seattle Cancer Care Alliance or up to St. Joseph in Bellingham, or many of the other facilities in our Puget Sound greater area that offer this kind of support. It's amazing. I love it. I've been a volunteer for the American Cancer Society 8 years, 7 years, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I guess we're going into our 8th year. My goodness, time flies when you're having fun. Okay, so the first step I have to do is I have to write down this quote, because I'm not going to say it out loud, because then cheaters out there, no, I'm kidding. There's no one really cheating, but still, I have to do this because it's accountability to my group with my twinnie, Nicole, to see that I'm really doing this. So let me write the quote here. Don't focus on the skinny. Do focus on the healthy. I love that we do these fun little quotes. Don't focus on the skinny. Do focus on the healthy. Our challenge this time is called Healthy is the New Thin, and I personally love it because, truth be told, we get so fixated on on a number on the scale, and we just need to focus on how we feel and how we are emotionally, not so much, oh my God, am I a size 6? Let's forget about that, and let's focus instead on, man, I was able to run a mile without dying. Anyway, so I'm a squirrel, and I get off track. But my gastric bypass surgery was super successful, but then I got off track. And so I'm sure some people out there think 5 years out, I probably put on, since my lowest weight, anywhere between 10, 15, maybe even 20 pounds. I don't even know. I'm afraid of what that scale's going to say. It's at the end of the night. It's Shark Week. Doesn't help. But nothing's in my favor tonight to give me a good number. But, my gastric bypass surgery did not fail me. It gave me a tool. It gave me my life back. It woke me, as some of our millennial friends would say. It did, though. It brought me out of my shell. It brought me to a point that I wasn't just going to sit back and let my life pass me by anymore. I wanted to show my kids. I wanted to show my family. I wanted to show my friends. I wanted to show you that you can take control of your life. And you don't have to go out and get a big, massive surgery like me. I was just thankful enough that the insurance plan had changed at my husband's work that allowed me, a woman who was obese and could not shake it past 200 pounds, period. No matter how much she tried, she would lose, she would gain and gain more, and then she'd lose, and she'd get close, and then she'd gain and gain a lot more. So no. I'm just grateful that I had that opportunity. And if you have ever considered a gastric bypass surgery and want a safe person to talk with that won't necessarily make you feel shamed, because there are going to be people out there. There's going to be people out there who are going to make you feel that way. And I have someone that I'm supporting right now in their decision to do a gastric bypass surgery. And we've had a few people do but why? But why? Why can't you just lose it? Oh, look, you've already lost 10 pounds. Just do it that way. They don't understand until you've been in their shoes. They just don't. It is a sad and hard place to be when all you want to do is just eat yourself to death because you don't think there's another way out. Even though you know you're killing yourself by doing that. And the tool that a gastric bypass gives you does not fix that. You still have to fix this. But if you're committed to fixing this through help of professionals and support groups and anything else out there, the tool that they give you in that surgery room it's the missing piece to that puzzle that so many of us, like myself, needed. So yeah, I personally know that I've gotten off track, but thank God I'm only 10, 20 pounds off track, not 50, 60, 90 pounds that I know other people who have been in this path can sometimes do. I refuse to be a statistic because 1 out of 5 of us who've had a gastric bypass will fail. It ain't going to be me. In my family, 4 of us have had the surgery. I'm not going to be one of those people. Not today. As Star-Lord would say to Thor as Thor is walking to their escape pod and Thor's like, I'm taking your ship. And Star-Lord's like, not today. And then Rocket's like, is that your big boy voice, Quill? Whatever he says. Okay, I'm such a nerd. I am sorry. Squirrel. Okay, so I have my quote. I'm going to go put myself on the scale right over there. I'm going to grab this phone and do that so you guys can see it with me too. The next 12 weeks are going to be interesting. They're going to be fun. They're going to be hell. They're going to be sad. They're going to be real. And that's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to try to do my best to create more of a vlog series. So, you know, there'll be sporadic videos. There might be a contemplation of a few things. It might be like me just popping up on my personal Facebook to do a live and talk and ramble. Some of you guys like that. And if you don't, you may just want to unfollow me for the next 12 weeks. Then again, though, if you're following me on Facebook and on YouTube, you know what you're in for with me. And if you are just finding me for the first time, welcome. I'm Nicole. I have 2 crazy kids who do their own content on our YouTube channel as well. We're kind of growing and learning with this thing. One day, who knows, maybe we'll be big celebrities like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and all the other who-has of the YouTube world. Maybe not PewDiePie, though. I don't know. That's kind of a sad, tragic YouTube love story. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to say is something else I'm going to be doing a little bit is kind of like my own. Rachel has her own fun, like, Rachel reviews that she's doing, even though the first one was kind of like a hybrid because it was Dance Mom related. She's got her stuff that she's going to be doing here probably tomorrow night, especially if the weather doesn't get better. We're not doing dance or sports or anything, so we have lots of time to create content. But I am trying out my own fun challenge in the next few weeks. My mom, who I love to pieces, gave me for Christmas Sephora's favorites. It's got a whole bunch of fun things in here. Lipsticks, that is. So some of them are pretty darn dark. I'm probably going to, like, an example, try out my darker ones on Wednesday. I have a night event at work, so that will be kind of fun to pair that up with the outfit I plan on wearing to work, because then in the evening, I'll do the evening thing. But then some of these are good, like, throughout the day. We got some Fire Engine Red, though. That will be interesting. Let me read off some of these brands for you before I go step on the scale, especially those ladies out there or men who like makeup. Let's see, we got Urban Decay, Tarte, I love Tarte, Bare Minerals, NARS, another great one, Anastasia, I like Anastasia, Smashbox, love Smashbox, and then one that I'm excited to try, the color makes me a little hesitant, and you know, it's so funny, like, I ended up buying 2 of her very metallic-y lip gloss lipsticks for the holidays this year, and I loved them so much. And then someone brought to my attention her stances on a few things, and it just made me really sad because, you know, I'm a person that necessarily doesn't boycott products based on stances. However, I am more I'm more aware and as a conscious shopper when making decisions, and that's Kat Von D. Like, I'm excited to try her stuff, but you know, I was a little bummed when I heard about, I think somebody was saying it was an anti-vax thing. I don't know. Like, you do you, but don't go around and make it so, yeah, no. You do you, but don't tell me what to do, and don't make it unsafe for everybody around me. Okay? Okay. Alright, so let's go do this weigh-in. Appreciate you all hanging out with me for this late in time. You know, it's getting to be about maybe close to 20 minutes by the time this is over. I need to really learn how to make shorter videos. And probably with, like, the mini vlogging, etc., I will. Especially as I start doing my workouts again and things like that. You'll just see me pop up at random doing that. Kudos to my Dance Mama BFFs, Ashley and Brittany, who are going to be dragging my butt to the Y during the days our daughters have dance in the evenings or after dance, which I think my daughter will especially love because they miss going to the gym, because going to the gym for them means they get to go play. I as well, when this is done, will be taking some before pictures. I'll be sure to share those in our little series as well. I have sports bra underneath. I'm not really excited for it, but whatever. It's also like 10 degrees outside. My house is cold. Who knew getting hardwood floors would bring it like 20 degrees lower in the living room itself? Lame. Okay, let's get started. Hold on. Oh, God. Look at my... God. I'm so pale. I put on a little lipstick, though. I was like, I am not going on camera without something, because I'm going to look like death if I don't. Okay. Oh dear. Technical difficulties. Don't be scared. Okay. And I had my light. Can you tell? Ooh. Whatever. That's the best Wish purchase right there, if you ask me. That Wish purchase was like... I can't remember what that one was. Super cheap, though, compared to... I think it was you, Lindsay, that said something about on Amazon. They're like 70, 80 bucks. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I paid like less than 20 after everything. So, yeah. Who's the winner now? Yeah. Okay. Going to flip this around now. Oh, hello. I am the Frog Queen. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Can I flip this around? No, of course I can't. Of Great. All right, let's try this then. Huh. I hope you can see that, and if not, it's going to be very awkward, isn't it? Okay, here we go. You watch, I'm going to get an E. It's a really temperamental scale. I promise you, it's not just me. Hey, I'm empty, everyone. Hooray! E stands for my soul. I'm empty inside. No, not really. Okay. I'm going to try and then I'll turn it around. I hope. Oh. 163.8. I'm actually, are we sure? I'm going to do that one more time. Are we sure? I mean, it's gonna be a good ego boost to myself because really, I mean, girlfriend didn't think I was that. Oh, it really is. Huh? I really am 163.8 pounds. Okay, the good news is it's like 2 pounds heavier than what I ended in our last challenge, which was like 6 pounds lighter than what I started in our fall challenge. So the good news is I have successfully kept in that same weight range, even during Shark Week. So good news to me. All right. My goal in the next 12 weeks is to lose 10% because I figure if I can lose 10, that puts me actually in the running. So thank you for being my cheerleader. Thank you for being my supporters. Thank you for being in my new tribe for this series. And if you're here because you are just so curious of, am I really going to do this or not? Let those haters be my motivators. Okay, I don't even know. Don't take me out in public seriously. It's a bad thing for everyone. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, see the snow? Snow. Okay, bye.